about Detective Comics 1000 Deluxe Edition. This has been out for a while now, but it's just come down in price, so it's quite an easy purchase to get for your library, your collection, in deluxe format. This comes with a nice sort of matte gloss cover, that being that you've got the Batman holding the Joker on the front in gloss, where the surround is all in matte. The main sort of hardback cover is quite plain. It's just an embossed black cover with Detective Comics 1000 on the front. It feels like a solid build though. It's got a nice thick cover to it. You get 12 stories in here from various writers and artists, along with a cover gallery. The stories that I think will stand out for me and that I really enjoyed were the Manufacture for Use by Kevin Smith. This is about Batman going to a crime memorabilia salesman as his sort of alter ego matches Malone, buying the gun that killed his parents, and then he melts it down to use as a piece of his armour in his chest plate over his heart. And I do think it's a really clever story. There's lots of little like Easter eggs in the crime memorabilia shop that he goes to, and it was obviously so, you know, influential that it's I think it's been picked up in part for use in the new Batman film, because you can see on the costume that Robert Pattinson's got a gun forming the Batman symbol on his chest. The art in that's by Jim Lee, and it's just a good solid read. The next one is the story by Paul Dini, The Legend of Newt Brody. This is about a henchman that is sort of a career henchman who's been on all of the various teams for the supervillains, and he always seems to end up dropping them in the shit, and they end up you know, having their plans foiled because of something dumb that he does. No one ever suspects that he is actually a member of the Bat family in costume that has been sent in to infiltrate them and, you know, cause these bad things to occur. I just thought it was a nice, clever idea and very enjoyable to read again. The art in that one by Dustin Ingen. The other stories are fine, but they're just a bit bland and sort of plain. They're very standard Batman stuff. Well, I think the ones in the Action Comics stories were a little bit more creative, let's say, with the Superman mythos. But this is a fine read. It's got good art, it's got quality binding. You've got a very extensive cover gallery in the back, and you know, some really nice covers to look at. But I say for the price, it's certainly worth getting and just popping on your shelf as part of your collection, because I don't think they're going to bring out a Detective Comics or Action Comics omnibus anytime soon. DC just really seem to steer clear of that. I know there's old ones from the Bronze and Golden Age, but I'm talking more, you know, modern era. They just really don't want to bring them out, and I wonder if that's because they don't know where to start, perhaps with the comics because of the numbering issues, maybe, or something like that. Let me know what you think. If you've got a favourite story in there, please, you know, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, please feel free to give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and thanks for watching.